An acclaimed man of God, Reverend Professor Ernest King Obi-Onoche, of the Fire Church of the Anointed, Gwangwalada, has warned that unless Professor Yemi Osinbajo is sworn in as the president of Nigeria, the country will continue to wallow in corruption, crime, bloodshed, hardships, violence, and even war. Professor Onoche, who gave this warning in a press conference in Abuja, claimed that the message is given to him by God through the broom and rake vision, said, but for godly intervention, Nigeria will soon be plunged into another unnecessary civil and religious war, which may destroy the very existence of the country. According to him, Nigeria has become a body without a head, a leper among the nations of the world, and therefore stigmatized as a shithole and a theater of the absurd. In his words, he said, God, in his wisdom and mystery, has chosen Professor Yemi Osinbajo. Is the pastor that God showed me in the vision of broom and rakes as his ordained president for Nigeria, that will take us to the promised land. Let it be known to all Nigerians that while they were busy planning, organizing, and conducting the 2019 general election, God had already elected a president for us in person of Professor Osinbajo from the foundation of the world, but revealed him to his servants 6 months before the commencement of the election. Therefore, all our problems started when Nigeria chose a president contrary to God's choice, he added. Professor Onoche revealed that the only way to take away the abomination of the evil cabal and to avert further wrath of God upon Nigeria is to sworn in the rightful leadership, which according to him will ensure the nation into a new Nigeria where progress, peace and justice shall reign. Some people will tell you that the same thing Reverend Father Mbaka said, oh, Buhari this, Buhari that, but what is this thing today? Of course, he said, God said, he's the one that God told, though. And at the end of the day, Osinbajo is part of the government. So what is happening? Oh, some people tell you that he does not have that full control of the country. It's just a spare tire. Is that what we are saying? A lot of people have been saying it. Oh, Osinbajo will be this, Osinbajo will be that. I don't understand when we continue to not to do the right thing. We know that other countries are getting it wrong, but there are some things. There are some things that God has given us power to do. Are we doing the right thing? Is it not the same Osinbajo that you are talking about? He said he's going to be loyal to Buhari till he dies, till the end of the world. That there is nothing that will change his loyalty to Buhari. Is it the same man you are talking about? All of you continue to say God said. Those are the things that they use in cajoling people, putting fear in the minds of many, especially those who are gullible and who want to buy their antics. So what do you have to say to all those kind of a thing? He said God told him. He's the one that God told. After all, God told the Fadam Bakatu. But what do we have today? You now see the embarrassment that is creeping in. Now, Fadam Baka has replied them. He has replied the federal government that, yeah, the reason why he brought people today, I didn't even go into all of those things, but the whole thing is messy. But the area at which people are looking at from what he said is that he's saying the right thing, and he's telling them to change, because that is not the original plan of God for the nation. Meaning, from what he said, that they have deviated, and the man is trying to justify himself because a lot of backlash has been coming to him. People have been bashing him left, right, and center, and that is why he took that bold step to be able to condemn the government. But now, see what they did in the secret. Nobody even knew. So he has been going to Abuja to go and beg for contracts, according to what they are saying. Now, then, sit talk, we know they did. But at the end of the day, since how many years now, it's coming out. And that is to say that a lot of secrets that will come, especially this government, Nigerians will not be able to contain it. That is it. Nigeria will not be able to contain it. It's very, very ridiculous. Now, this man is telling us, Osinbajo is this, is that. Well, oh, so you are the one sponsoring the attack on Nigeria, Abi? For Nigeria to have peace, Osinbajo must be president, Abi? Without that, there will be no peace, Abi. Okay, we have heard you. So you men of God are still hoping on Nigeria togetherness. Why Oduduwa is almost done as a nation. You have eyes as a pastor, but you cannot see. And you have ears as a pastor, but you cannot hear from God. If you want to beg for money, it is not a crime. Osinbajo can't rule Nigeria. Oh my God. Well, God forbid that Osinbajo becomes the president. That is someone's opinion from here. Reactions to the statement made by the Pastor Onoche or Professor Onoche, he calls himself. But according to what he said, that Osinbajo must be sworn in as the president. If not, the problem will continue to aggravate, escalate. Just like a Gumi will still tell you that if the federal government fails to pay bandits, if the federal government fails to give them amnesty, the war will continue. So what are we talking about? They are all saying the same thing, that the problem will continue. If you don't do this, if you don't do that, the war will continue. That was even talking from his own head, Gumi, that if federal government fails to give amnesty to the bandits, that the war will continue, the kidnapping will continue, everything will continue. He didn't say God told him, but this one saying God told him to say that. So they are all in the same category. If you want to relate it to that oh, so you are one of the people who have been causing problem. So because Osinbajo has not been sworn in, there's nothing. They will tell you, say there's nothing where Musa no go see for gate to Nigeria. It's a funny place, funny and terrible at that, funny and terrible. So he said, God in his wisdom and mystery has chosen Professor Yemi Osinbajo is the pastor that God showed me in the vision as his ordained president for Nigeria, that will take us to the promised land again. The promised land they told us 5-6 years ago. Yeah, 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 6 years down the line. In 2015, the Buhari is the Messiah. But see what is happening now. And like I've always said, even Tinubu that is coming to say he wants to be this, he wants to be that. If you have what it takes, why are you not giving your friend? Buhari is your friend. You go to him all the time. Why can't you provide solution to him so that all these things we go away? Because it proves that or it confirms to the fact that yes, what people are saying that there's an agenda or there's that friction between both of you. Because if really you guys, as old as you people are, you have the interest of the country at heart, you come together. That thing you think you can do when you become the president, you should be giving it to him now, and things will be working well. The same says, some people say over 200 million people will just be deceived like this, will be deceived, and they have a lot of things that they use in doing what, causing fear into the hearts of men. So guys, let's say your opinion concerning the pastors who said Osinbajo must be sworn in. If not, the problem will persist.